Laurel, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited that Keep It Up decided to put out a performance video for Best One because I was really curious to see all of their choreography, but sometimes it was kind of hard to see in that moving MV. But so I'm really excited to see what this is all about. I really loved their song, so I cannot wait to see what this is all about. Let's get started. Again, the bass and the vocals just hit so hard. As to be expected of Jaejoong's group. Ooh, that was cool.
따뜻한 쉴 망설일 게 없으니 잘 봐 이제부터 진짜 1등이 on I can live it down 없어 catch the light 완벽히 많은 feel 품고 있는 맘은 best one 내 뒤도 남다른 방향에 move back it up I got my crew if you wanna join we can give it up I'm ready for the ride just show me so far I think that we better explode show me what you got
The vocals, guys. Ooh. The ad-libs get me every time still.
But you're gonna keep your eyes on me, yeah.
Smart to put that high note in backing vocals.
You're the best one. We the best one. We the best one. Make it burn, yeah. We the faster. We the best one.
Ooh, I really like that.
Make it burn, yeah. We the faster. We the best one.
Ooh, that was cool. I don't think I noticed that in MV. Costume by Surgery. Oh, interesting. I was wondering why they were mentioned. I wasn't 100% sure. I love this. I really, really enjoy this. I think especially for a performance video, having this kind of cinematography still and like the cuts and the jumps and everything, I think is really, really smart. I do want to point something out, and this is a personal preference of mine. I don't love all the time when it's like a bumpy camera a lot of the time. So there was one section towards the end where it was like really going and I was just like, oh, mostly it's because I get, motion sickness, but overall, like I really enjoyed how they had it all set up. I loved the lighting and everything. It gave off the same kind of mood as the MV but with it being like the performance video. So I really enjoyed that aspect. And the vocals, guys, I know this is about the choreography and the performance aspect, but the vocals are so freaking good. I just like keep getting pulled back to the first time that I heard this, and I was like, yep, you could tell that this is like Jaejoong's kids, like because of how good their vocals are. And I just loved the attention to details, especially like when they were doing the we the best one, excuse my, I'm not sure I said everything correctly, but but that aspect in the chorus, and they had like these popping like, you know, parts. I thought that they did it so very well. They were so very much in sync, like for a newly debuted group. Like, I think that's really nice. I think they actually, if I remember it, was that pre-debut? Yeah, their album's coming out on the 8th of April. So I think it was just a really great way, again, to continue to show off Keep It Up. I think that's really, really smart. I think more and more companies are starting to do this, where they release several pre-releases, so you can get to know what's gonna, the kind of sound, what the concept is gonna be, and then they can kind of play around with some different sounds, right? They don't have to just be stuck to what they debuted with, right? Because I think sometimes when a group debuts with a song, then they gain fans, and then people want them to stay with that sound. Whereas if you have a couple of different options, like in a pre-release kind of feeling before they debut, then you can test a couple of different concepts and genres and things like that. And I think that the way that they've kind of enveloped in this performance aspect, very, very good. I'm like really looking forward to them, because I know their vocals are strong, and now I've seen the performance video, and I saw glimpses of it in the MV, but now in the performance video even more, I see that they have the performance quality to it. So like, I can't even, like, it gets me more and more excited. So I'm excited to see what they continue to do, but I'm curious to your guys' thoughts. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of this particular song or performance video? For me, it has to be, I really liked when they were in a straight line and there were 2 of them backwards and 3 of them forwards. I don't know why. It looks so cool. It's something that I just think gives dimension. It gives like a different feeling to it. I just really enjoyed that aspect. I also really liked where one member was on the ground and the other 4 around, and they did something in like a kind of a wave sequence. And then also the copycat, where like one does it and then they all do it. I noticed that, especially with that cool jump, whatever that jump was. I really enjoyed that. So tell me your thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.